Hi pals, welcome to my channel. My name is Julz and I'm a Scottish Highlander on a budget. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I really do appreciate it. I am going to do a budget with me for the first week of April, so we do not need the green pen anymore. So I am going to try and get more pens like that because I really like them, but for now we're going to be using this pen and hope that it doesn't run out. I did see, I can't remember now who it was, but they had like some lovely colours of the, you know, the friction pens, like these ones, but without the, like the different shape of them ones. Yeah, these ones, but in like the fancier colours, so I must look out for them somehow. But anyhow, it is evening time and the lighting is pretty rubbish in here, so I do apologise. So yeah, we are going to budget for the first week of April. There's nothing much going on. I have my sister's birthday at the end of the month, which will be in the following pay, but I'm all sorted for that actually. I've got her present. And yeah, there's not really much else going on at all, to be perfectly honest. I can't really think of anything that's going on. Sorry, my watch is going crazy. I got my Amazon shopper panel payment, £7, so that's not bad, going into my Amazon account. And what I generally do with that is I just use it towards business supplies, to be fair. So that's what that goes. So for the first week in April, we have a rollover of 195744. So that is basically my wages. I'm going to push you up this wee bit, sorry. If not, we're going to run off the table when I zoom in. So yeah, so 195744, not predicting any other income to come in this week. I might get mileage. No, I'll get mileage the following week, I think. I'm not really sure when I'll get mileage. Anyhow, we've got a week of mileage to get for last year. Last financial year, sorry. But I'm not sure when that gets paid. I'll need to check my emails. But yeah, not really predicting anything. It won't be very much anyway. Didn't do a huge amount of miles in that week. So all my so today is the first, Monday the 1st, so all of my bills will come out tomorrow. So I've got my credit card payment, so it's high now because I got 6%, no I never, I got a 0% for 6 months balance transfer on a card, on my card. So what I did is I took my smaller of my credit cards and put that onto that, and I've got one more credit card left, which not got much on it at all, so that'll get paid off quite soon. But anyhow, I put that on a 0% credit over to that one card that I already have, and then I do a boosted payment as well. So my actual credit card payment is like £49 something, and then they've boosted it. They've actually boosted it more than the actual minimum payment. I think it's £50 something. I can't remember the exact numbers, but yeah, which is fine. I can do it this month, but I can say no to the boosted payment if I want to. Don't have to do it, but I thought, well, I may as well just do the boosted payment, and then that gets it paid off quicker anyway. And it would just be potentially like as if I was paying, you know, 2 cards or whatever. So yeah, so 97.24 on that. Council tax has gone up a little bit, so I think this is a lower month this month, and then I'll go up. And then my free weeks are December and January. My rent has gone up by £25. That was my choice to do that. And my rent did go up. I think it was £6 a month or something. £6 a week, sorry. £6 a month, that'd be great. So, but I was already paying more than what I needed, but I've put it up by £25 just to make sure that I'm always in credit. Car tax is the same, pet club's the same at the moment, Westcott is the same. My mobile is high, but it will go down next month. It's just to kind of combat changing over and things like that. My loan and my TV is down. It'll be £25 from, I think it's £25 from now on, but it's come down because of Sky owing me money for when I change my broadband over. So I hope that all makes sense. Bills are just very complicated. They just happen, don't they? And you kind of, once they're out, you kind of forget about them. But it's just remembering for when they come out and kind of the rough amount. So that leaves me with £1,056.87. For groceries, I'm going to do £35. For fuel, I'm going to do 40, but I won't be working very much for the next couple of weeks. Until I get a new client, or a couple of new clients. So my fuel bill will probably go down quite a bit, but I've got to go down to get my windscreen replaced this week, and I was supposed to be going down to get my MOT, but that's been pushed away to next week. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so I'll probably not use that full 40, but I might just put most of it in and then just keep the car like quite full, you know, rather than being kind of on the lower side, if that makes sense. Piper, I think I'm going to put £5 into her. No, I'm going to put £10 in because she has like this bag of treats that cost £8.50, and she is running a little bit low on them, so I'll just put £10 in there. And work spending is £5, and for my spending we do the Spacers Challenge. I have heartburn as well, guys, so excuse me if I'm taking weird breaths. Okay, so we won't be filling out this just now, but we're going to roll the dice and see what it comes to. So if you order this challenge, whether you order just the tracker or the tracker and the envelope, you get the dice with it. Unless you can't play the game. So we have a square. I think that's our first square. £5. So that's £5 going into my spending and £5 going into Spacers. So that's quite good. So I think I'll probably put it here. It's just an awkward shape, isn't it? Because if I put it there, it means I would have to get the 1 to go in there. What do you think? Should I put it here or here? So A or B? Let me know in the comments what you think I should do when I do my cash stuff in. So I'll pop that back in here for now. So let's add these up. So we've got 35 plus 40 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. So that's 95 going into my envelopes. So 1056 minus 95 is 961.87. I got a lot of I think what I was saying there, a lot of people commenting and messaging me privately saying that they really enjoyed when I went through my sinking funds. So I'm just going to try and quickly do that. Try not to take up too much time. We're already 10 minutes in, but just so that you can kind of see how I figure out what how I do my sinking funds. So my all about me is if I am gifted money, it goes into the all about me category because people gifting are gifting for me specifically, and we have nothing to put in there, which is absolutely fine. When I say that, I don't mean to be like, oh, nobody's gifted, please don't think that. It just, there's been nothing gifted, so that's absolutely fine. To be honest with you, I have more than enough money now, so I would rather you did gift on my behalf to charity rather than to me. And I am going to be giving back. I just need to get my new pay increase and figure out where I'm going with that, but then I am going to start giving back to the budgeting community and to charity. as well. So I'm not being blasé about people have been gifting me, but yes, nothing into that. Hair and Beauty, I think we're going to put £5 in. I really want to get my nails done. My lady's still on maternity leave, but I'm thinking about going elsewhere. So I don't know why I'm looking at the money, because I can look from here. So we've only got £20 to complete this, so I think we'll just put £5 in for the minute. Because nothing is booked, so I don't need to be kind of booking anything up quick. So I'm just going to put £5 into here. While I'm thinking on, I do need to take £20 out of clothing because I bought a skirt. So I'm going to just take that out now so that I don't get confused. And then we want to get this back up to 100. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Yeah, I bought a denim skirt. I don't know why I bought a denim skirt, but I just decided that I wanted it, and I don't even know if it suits me, but we have it. Dog groom, spent all that today. Let me zoom you out just a wee bit. Piper got her haircut today, so that's gone, but I'm not going to bother doing that yet because it's just going to be another 8 to 10 weeks before she needs her haircut again. Vet fund always gets £5. And birthdays, I'm going to put £5 in because we are going to be taking some money out of here, and we need to get some money set aside. I've got 3 birthdays in. I've got the birthday at the end of this month, which I've got, and then I've got 3 birthdays in June, so I want to get them all up to go. So 20, 40, 45 and 50, so like at least £20 of this is going to go into the present that I'm making for my friend. So we need to top that up. Hope that all makes sense when I'm chatting about it. So that is £20 going into my love binder. For emergency, we're fully funded at 1,000. Home improvement, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 175 and 535. So we've got 710 in there. And I'm thinking about 800 should hopefully get my floor in. I might be way out, but so we're going to put £10 in there just to try and get that up and running. Appliances, as I said already in one of my videos, I am thinking about getting refurbished, and the refurbished ones that I've seen, really nice Hoover ones. I haven't even looked to see if they're still available, but I am looking to get them, and they came in under 500, so we've already got 420, 40, 50, 55, no, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10 and 15. So what was that, 515? So yeah, I'm going to put £5 in and just get that up to 550. And I think that'll be more enough for the 2 appliances I need, and then I can start again for cooker. But my cooker's okay at the minute. Garden and electric, nothing. And then we go into sort of like the next binder. So car maintenance, I need to get some of this out. So my MOT will be about £35, I think. I need to give money to my mum. I meant to give it to her when I seen her, but we've got 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 210, 220. So I need to find out how much I need to pay my mum for the bits and pieces that my dad has bought for the car prior, but I'll see her Wednesday, so I'll figure that out. But we're definitely going to put £10 in there. If I need more than what I've got and my mum needs the money, then I will just take out car insurance, and I also have to pay £75 for my windscreen, so I will take it out of the car insurance, but for the moment that's got 700 in it. I've just realised our birthday is not birthdays. That's why it felt weird. I'm not putting anything. Our birthday is actually Alan's birthday. This is why we always have eraser pens. So I'm not putting anything in that for the moment, because I'm doing that as a challenge. So yeah, so birthdays. This is the one I meant to say we're going to put out about £20 to £30 into the challenge. And then we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 in there. That sounds a bit more like it. But yeah, we have 3 birthdays in June, so we need to add to that. So we'll put the £5 in there. Holidays, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 5, 10. So we've got nothing planned, but what I'm going to do is, for the summer holidays, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a £5 in there. Just to kind of keep that tipping up. But I also have weekend away. But instead of one of these, I'm going to, the weekend away, I'm going to put in as a challenge as well. And I'm going to use this cabin break envelope that I got from Jess R. I bought from her. So this is, I believe, is from Dilly Dally, and then there was the Cozy Cabin with it, and that is from Cash But Cute. So it was like a little set, unintentional little set. But yeah, I bought that. I think it was Jess R. that was selling a lot of her extra kind of bits. So I'm going to put that into my binder, and I'm going to use that as a challenge, because I was told yesterday that I am off to Belgium in September. Apparently it has been agreed that I'm going. It has been discussed amongst all the other people that are going, through Alan, and he decided, oh yeah, we'll go. And sorry, gifting we're not going to do at the minute, but once I get my wages we are going to start kind of figuring out that. And then eating out, we're going to put £10 in, and household we're also going to put £10 in, and that gives, I just know that's in my purse, and my purse is not here, but I know that that will add up. The household will then have £20 in it, and I think eating out will have 60, I think. So I hope that makes sense. So yeah, we're going to 20. So that's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 70 is about my usual that I put into binders. Just the way it works. It's kind of my usual. My 200 challenge, which is for my car deposit, which is this one. I just put it in at the start of the month, and it's basically what was a direct debit for my payment of my car, so I'm not kind of missing out on that. And then I've not got enough space, I've got too much stuff, so I'm gonna, as I said, I literally just found out yesterday that we are doing this Belgium trip. So what am I doing here? And cabin break. I'm probably not making any sense, but yeah, I'd only found out that I was going on this trip, and my passport is out of date, and I will need to get all that sorted. I don't really know much about the trip at all, other than we're going basically. So but yeah, so that is that. So the cabin break one, I'm just going to put, it's £10 per little house, and then that'll save up for £200. So that'll be enough. It's just a weekend we're going, so that'll be enough for sort of spending money. But I will need to maybe do it like another half time to get my passport and stuff. So I'll need to kind of start on that so I can at least get my passport done, if that makes sense. I should maybe have done it 5 and then did passport and then did holiday, but we'll see. But yeah, so that's very exciting. As I said, it was all agreed that yes, you know, Alan and I will go to Belgium as a group of us going. So that's very, very exciting, but yeah, also very, very strange. So yeah, so we're going to roll the dice, and I've probably not made it very easy on myself because I'll need to write what colour I get so that I know what colour to colour the rainbow. So we've got a pink, which is 5. So we'll do £5 and we'll just write pink beside it so we know what to colour. And so that is for, it's the collab between myself and Soph's budgeting life, sorry. And yeah, so that is going towards sort of Alan's birthday bash, whatever we decide to do, whether we go away for the weekend ourselves, whether I throw him a party, whether we go out for a meal, whether whatever it is, but that's just to go towards that in whichever way. So the start of the month is always a lot of money going out, it feels. So we've got 15 plus 15 plus 20 plus 20 plus 200 plus 5 plus 10 is 285. So 96187 minus 285, and that leaves me with 67687. So I will get some Etsy pay, I will get some YouTube pay, and I will get some more mileage throughout the month. So although that looks like there's not a lot, there's not a lot, you know, I don't have to do sinking funds and stuff like that, so but there's not a lot more bills to come out, so that'll more than cover my bills and my groceries and any extras. If I need to, I can pull out binders and stuff, but I will be getting other money in, so I know that will kind of do me from past ways of working. So now we're on to challenges. So we've got the monthly challenge and the 52-week challenge, which we'll put £10 in each week, as we do every week, and then 1 week I will have to put £20 in because it's a 4-week month for the monthly, and the 52-week just keeps running. Most everyone's mad here. I need to find the rest of my book. I noticed I've not got the full book here. So yes, we're on April, so we're going to rub one and see what we get. £5 this week. So for anybody that is worried about scratch offs, I know a lot of other channels now or Etsy shops are doing like smaller denominations as well. Some are doing like 2 options, so you can get a smaller denomination and a higher denomination, so you just have to look at their listings. But all of my scratch offs are low scratch offs, because that's what I was asked for. So at the minute they're all low. This one is £50 every week. Over the month, so like technically for me there's 5 weeks in April, but only 4 weeks in my budget month, so that's fine. I'll do one thingy, but if there was a 5-week month, then you know I wouldn't do the 1 week. I wouldn't do one. But yeah, so that whole page is £50. Don't know if I'm making any sense at all. The seasonal one I think we'll just go ahead and do, because we haven't started spring yet, and before we know it summer will be upon us, so we will start spring and hope for a low one. What one will we do with this one? Oh, you think I know what's under these. I don't. I have no clue what is under any of these. I know I make them and I laminate them, but it's a surprise to me as much as it is to anybody else. This little coin I got free from Holly when I got my trays and that. It's really good for scratching off. So £5 going into seasonal. I must find out when summer actually starts and so I know how many weeks I have to be able to do that. Spacers we've already done, and then we'll look into opticians. And we will roll and see what we get. So this is a 20-sided dice. Oh, and we got 10. So we've only got 1 10, but we've got all other numbers that we could add up to 10, so that's not too bad. So we'll do that on our cash stuff and we'll mark that off. So in total for challenges, we are going to be putting in 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. And then the other challenges down the bottom are just the ones that I use the change from here for. So 676 minus 45 is 631.87 minus 10 for my credit card, so extra debt. So that goes into my pot, and then I pay off the minimum payment of my other credit card, and then any extra goes towards the credit card. So that leaves me with 621.87. So that is that for the first week of April. I hope you enjoyed that. It's quite a long video, but I've had feedback that you quite like long videos, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. For anybody that is waiting for planners, or for me to get back to them for planners and things, they will be out very, very shortly. I've just had a bit of a yeah, things just happened at the end of last week, and it kind of knocked me off my feet. So I'm back up and running now, so I'll get everything sorted for you for there. And yeah, just everyone have a fabulous week. I hope you've all had a good Easter. So it's Easter Monday as I stand just now, and I've been at work today, so just the usual day for me. But yeah, take care, and I will catch up with you all in my very next video. Bye bye.